Okay. Hi friends, and welcome to another edition of the latest edition where I bring to you the latest edition of The Big Issue. This latest edition is number 761, and it's titled Star Power, How Grogu won hearts across the galaxy. And yes, it's about Grogu, our baby Yoda. Let's get on. So here we have our usual content, like his surfing list, and whatnot, and a contents page, and editorial, Ed's letter. And yeah, so just a note for people, everyone, we do have the 30th anniversary of the Big Issue coming up in June, and to celebrate, they've got for an entire month the one edition, and it costs $30, and it's celebrating the fact that it's 30 years of the Big Issue in Australia. And I've been told that apparently the paper quality is somewhat similar to the calendars if you brought the calendar, so it's a bit better quality. I think it might even be a little bit shiny as well. But yeah, get on board with that one. Anyway, back to the edition. Our vendor this fortnight is Julie, who's from Sydney and sells the Big Issue at Museum Station in Sydney. So if you're nearby, say hello and go get a copy of the Big Issue. We've also got our street sheet section. I say it every week, it's always popular. Our hearsay section, with the 20 questions quiz, and our My Word this fortnight, which is brought to you by Jane Messer, talking about Mother's Day. We've also got a bit here for artist Jake Moss. Yeah, decent spread here. Now for our cover story about Baby Yoda. Yeah, it goes over quite a few pages, as the cover story usually does. Yeah, so if you're obviously a fan of Star Wars, that's definitely up your alley, this edition. And this edition, I think they do these every year or so, at least it seems pretty regular, from Beyond Blue, these in Australia Post, these cards which you can send out for free. I believe they're free, I might be wrong on that. I think you can, oh yeah, no stamp required. So yeah, you can just send a postcard to someone you care about to say, hey, I'm thinking about you. And yeah, and in the archive section this fortnight, we go back to 2004, and it was so July. Yeah, Beastie Boys were in that edition. Oh my gosh, I remember the Beastie Boys. And in the big picture section, this fortnight, there's from Cuba. Just reading this bit here. Caught in the crossfire of US imperialist arms, Cuba faces an economic crisis that is seeping into all facets of social life. Alessio Paduano, sorry if I've pronounced that wrong, has been documenting the havoc and hope to be found on this island nation. So, yeah. I always do like this section. You get to learn about things that you wouldn't sort of know about, or wouldn't sort of think about, or you know, wouldn't normally think about. It's really good. Message to my younger self this fortnight is singer-songwriter Robert Forster from the Go-Betweens. Yeah, so get on board if you're a fan. Yeah. We've got our big picks section. big pics, yep. And our books. Yes, I believe that the International Writers Festival is on at the moment in Melbourne, so get on board. And then we've got our film. I must admit, I'm looking forward to seeing The Devil Wears Prada too. I mean, it's out at the moment, but in the next few weeks I'll be seeing it. And we've got our small screen section. And our recipe this edition is rolled beef and pancetta stew, which really looks nice. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, that looks delightful. It really does. Looks good. Looks like it'd be good with mashed potato. Bloody love me some mashed potato. Oh, if there's any way to have potato, it's bloody mashed. And so we have probably one of my other favourite sections, the puzzles. Good to keep your mind active, I think. I think I've skipped a page. Have I skipped a page? Nope. And yeah, the public service announcement by Lorraine Clark. Yeah. Yeah, also plugging the women's workforce as well here. Yeah, if you can't get to a vendor, definitely subscribing to the Big Issue is good, because yeah, you can get your copy and every fortnight, and yeah, it's packed by the women's workforce, which is good. Yeah, and then yeah, 30 years of the Big Issue, and yeah, that was the latest edition. Yeah, so get to your local vendor and yeah, get yourself a copy. Until next time, yeah, see you around.